Hey guys, Marcinkin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today, for the start of this week, we are going to have the weekend summons returning to Global. So these are free summons that everyone is going to be able to do by getting tickets from logging in and doing your dailies every single day. So obviously you want to make sure you do that. Very typical thing, right? We see this all the time with missions for celebrations and various other things. Gacha games are very well known for doing incentives for you to log in every day. To get the tickets from the daily missions, you don't really have to do a huge amount, right? So if you're doing your normal daily missions like the Turtle School training, doing the orb stages and stuff like that, you can get these, right? So the weekend summons are available from today all the way through the week, and you are able to get 1 to 2 weekend summon tickets per day. Some of the days have different missions. You can also obtain summon tickets from the weekend missions that are available during the event period. I believe at the weekend itself there are missions for the weekend that will give multiple extra tickets. At least that's how it has been in the past, right? So log in every day, get these, do your daily missions, and you can see how many tickets you have in the like the treasure section, right, and the in the item section. Now it's been quite a while since this was actually on Global, and one of the things that I thought was quite interesting is quite some time ago, for those of you who do remember, when we got a weekend summon banner, it was this Supreme Weekend Summon, and we had this for did we get this twice in a row, or was it only once? I can't remember, but I think it was the last time we got the weekend summon on Global. I don't know if my memory is just failing, but I swear we got it more than once. But the thing about this is, this was a different banner, which I don't think JP actually got, which not only had separate tickets, so these said Supreme Weekend Summon actually on them, you also got the first multi. The banner was like slightly different. You see Nappa moving ever so slightly there. I don't know why the image is different. I guess it's because they didn't want... Oh yeah, the end of the text goes right up to his head. And so because the text is longer, so they moved him slightly. But the first multi that you did out of the 7 tickets, I think it was the first one, not the second one, right? The first multi that you did with the 7 tickets gave you a guaranteed featured unit, which... The weird thing about this was some of the better units in this banner are probably the unfeatured ones. I mean, when this banner came out, I guess Nappa was probably still a relatively good pull for like a Saiyan Saga team. These two guys had gotten easy A's, so I guess they weren't terrible. But getting the guaranteed featured, unironically, for some people, depending on the level of your account, the featured units were probably not the ones you wanted the most. But the major thing about this was it was a different banner, right? It had a different name, it had different tickets, which meant that a lot of people, myself included, had been saving tickets for a long time, because if you get a banner like this come out and you don't really like any of the featured units, you don't really have a huge incentive to summon on the banner other than the unfeatured units, right? Because there are LRs in the unfeatured pool. There's also other unfeatured SSRs like the side banner units from previous Dokkan Fests and stuff like that. So that was a bit of an annoyance that these were new tickets, because if we go back to, this is what the banner, this was the last time Global got the banner, so this is how old this is. These were some of the featured units on here, and we still only had the very small original pool of LRs in the unfeatured section here. So there was definitely not a huge amount of value in these banners, so I can understand why people had often saved their tickets. If you switch over to the last version that JP got, you can see here we have a bigger range of units. I mean, these guys were in here, right? And they were from the anniversary, the side banner unit. These Gotenks has got easy A's not that long ago. STR Piccolo is still really good. This Int Vegeta got an easy A on JP not that long ago as well. And then when you go down to look at the unfeatured SSRs, or for the LRs, sorry, in the unfeatured pool, you can see here there's a much wider expanse of units. Now, the reason why this is going to be super good for Global, if you are someone in the same boat as I was and had saved your tickets in the various different weekend summons, this is the OG weekend summon banner. So I can confirm from getting my tickets today that these are the same tickets from the ones that were used previously. So if you have saved tickets from the previous weekend summons from, you know, the months and years that have gone by on Global, those tickets will be usable on this banner. So I have 73 of them currently. And you can do multis in a multiple of 7. They're not guaranteed SSR or anything, so obviously, you know, you never know what you're going to get, but they are free summons at the end of the day. Now, what that means is Global is going to get a banner very similar to this. Now, it's been a while since JP got this one. Obviously, we don't have these like Vegeta EZA yet, so I think the featured units will be slightly different. Maybe they will be relevant to the celebration, who knows? Maybe they'll be like, you know, Int Turles or something, I don't know. Who knows what the featured units are going to be. I mean, the physical Spirit Bomb Goku and the AGL Great 8 Turles being featured units on the banner would actually be really cool. So I guess we have to wait and see what the featured units are going to be. But the big thing is going to be, we should see this as the pool of the LRs that are available in the banner, maybe even some of the newer ones. But the thing that definitely stands out to me about this pool of units is we have units in here like the Int Rose, who obviously now has an EZA and is very, very good. That makes him probably one of the best units you can pull off of this banner currently, right? And Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's like the oldest LR, I think, now that still doesn't have an EZA. So his will be, you know, hopefully sometime around the corner. Kale and Caulifla got their EZA not long ago. Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku got his during the anniversary. Tech Goku Black and Zamasu, like starting from the Tech Goku Black, had a bit of a like resurgence thanks to how good the LR Zamasu team is. I mean, LR Turles, pretty outdated now, but can kind of still have a role on the Dokkan Fest Turles team in certain situations. So some of the units on here, some of them are still awaiting EZA, right? So have the benefit of potential for the future. But some of these units' stocks have definitely gone up recently, and they are going to be on this banner that everybody is going to be getting free summons on. So absolutely do make sure during this week that the tickets are available. I'm not sure if they usually go on for more than 1 week at a time. I think they do. In fact, let me go back to the news. Just double check here for the dates, because it just lists the times. I'm not sure what's going on with this bit here. I don't know if this is like glitched out or something, but that doesn't give the end date. We can summon. Oh yeah, Sunday the 29th. There you go. So we basically get 3 full weeks, yeah, because it started today. So 3 full weeks of these tickets. So that means you are going to, as long as you log in every day, I believe you get enough to do 2 multis per week, unless they add bonus ones for more, because it's in multiples of 7. So by the end of the week, you're going to get somewhere between 6 to 9 free multis on a banner. That, whilst we don't know the featured units, is obviously going to have a list of units on it that looks something like this when it comes to the unfeatured LR pool. And then obviously, hopefully they tailor the SSRs to units that are actually somewhat relevant in this current celebration. I actually do think, like I said, a big W would be if we get the physical Spirit Bomb Goku and the AGL Great 8 Turles, because funnily enough, in like the Great 8 Turles video, that unit is so old. In the showcase video I did for the EZA, I had at least 1 or 2 comments of people saying that they've been playing the game for a little while now and still don't actually have that unit. So he got a pretty solid EZA. The Goku one is okay as well. I do have showcases for them both up on the channel, so check those out if you haven't seen them. But if they were featured, that would definitely be very, very good. When the weekend comes around and the banner drops, I will probably do a video. I mean, we'll probably do the summons on stream, right? But I'll probably make a video out of it just to show. I used to save all my tickets and then do like a video right at the end where we used them all. But since I have so many tickets now saved from the previous one, and they have in fact carried over, that means I will be able to do quite a decent number of multis once the weekend banner drops on Saturday. And obviously I'll let you guys know what that banner looks like. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What do you think the featured units could be? Did you save any tickets from the previous iterations? Because you know, somebody out there, whether they save tickets or whether they're just getting the new ones, right? Someone out there is going to pull Int Rose who didn't have him off of those tickets. And that is going to be quite a W pull. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.